So do you also use Razorpay to sell your courses online? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to register users into Thinkific Course from Razorpay Payments. So like you, I also use Razorpay to sell my online courses, and now what I want is that as soon as someone purchases my course from Razorpay, I want to automatically enroll that customer into my course on Thinkific. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Razorpay and Thinkific, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video I'll show you how to automatically enroll users in Thinkific whenever they purchase a course using Razorpay. So to do this, I'm just going to open a new tab and I'm just going to look for the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. So Pabbly Connect is an easy to use automation tool which requires no programming or coding language, and we're going to use this tool only in order to create a connection between Razorpay and Thinkific. But before we move on further, I'll just show you something really helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, workflow tips and solutions. So if you are stuck at any step, the Pabbly community is a great resource for guidance because we have experts over here. And if you also want to join this amazing community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. Alright, I'm just going to move in further in creating this automation. For that, I'm just going to go back towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here we're just going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here, I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in. And once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account, and now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Connect account. And to get started, I'm just going to simply click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me to select the workflow builder, the new one or the classic one. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand has a tried and tested setup. So you can use any one from this. I'm just going to use this new one, so I'm just going to go towards the select of the new one. Now I'm just going to simply enter the workflow name right over here which is register users into Thinkific Course from Razorpay Payments, and then I'm just going to simply select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So over here on my dashboard you can see multiple folders which I have already created in which I save my workflows. So if you also want to create a new folder, you can simply go towards this create new folder button and create your own. I've already created many, so I'm just going to save my workflow in one of these only, which is automations. And now I'm just going to simply click on this button which says create, and once I'm just going to click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the one which starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So today, to start with our automation, I'm just going to simply select my trigger application. I'm just going to go towards this add trigger button, and now I'm just going to simply select my trigger application as Razorpay. So I'm just going to search for Razorpay and select it, and now for the trigger event I'm just going to simply select it as payment captured and click on this connect. Now it is giving me a webhook URL using which we're going to create a connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect. So I'm simply going to copy this webhook URL, then I'm just going to open my Razorpay account, and now from the left hand of the side I'm just going to go towards this developers and then towards this webhooks. And after coming over here towards this webhooks, we simply have to click on this button which says add new webhook. Now we simply have to paste the webhook URL right over here. Now it is asking me for the secret, so if you wish you can definitely add the secret right over here, but this is not required, so I'm just going to leave it as blank. It is saying alert email, so for that I'm just going to leave it as blank because this is not required. For the active events over here in the help text, it has clearly mentioned that select payment capture captured. So I'm just going to simply select payment captured, and now I'm just going to simply click on this button which says create webhook, and as you can see, it is saying webhook saved successfully. So with this, we have successfully added the webhook URL right over here in my Razorpay account, and with this, we have successfully created a connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect. And now it is saying waiting for a webhook response, and over here we have to do a test submission in order to capture this webhook response. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go towards this left side towards this payment pages, and now I want to create this automation only for a particular course, which is PHP course. So I'm just going to copy that page URL right over here. So I'm just going to first look for my PHP course right over here, and as you can see that this is the page URL. So I'm just going to simply copy this page URL, and then I'm just going to open it in a new tab, and as you can see, I'm just going to simply purchase this PHP course. So let's say for the details, I'm just going to simply enter it as this: first name as new, last name as user. For the email address, I'm just going to keep it as new user @pabblytudes.com. Over here, I'm just going to enter the mobile number, select the course, and click on this pay 499. And over here, it is going to ask me for the payment method. So I'm just going to select it as UPI. I'm just going to simply enter the UPI ID and click on this verify and pay. It is saying open your Razorpay app and complete the payment. All right, so I'm just going to simply open the Razorpay app and complete the payment right over here. And now it is saying confirming the payment. So yes, you can see that payment successful. So with this, we have successfully purchased this PHP course as new user. All right, so now I'm just going to open my workflow, and as you can see that Pabbly has successfully captured the response. We're going to see the payment method too. We're going to see all the user details: the first name, last name, email address, and the phone number. With this, we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now whenever we're going to purchase anything from Razorpay, automatically this workflow is going to get triggered, and automatically this workflow is going to get started. Now further, what I want is I want to enroll a user in my Thinkific account whenever a PHP course is purchased, but I want to create this automation particularly for PHP course, right? So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to simply add a filter condition right over here in my workflow. For that, I'm just going to go towards this add action step, and now for the action application, I'm just going to simply select it as filter. So filter is a feature by Pabbly which helps you to add conditions in your workflow. I'm just going to select the action event and click on this connect. Now for the label, I'm just going to simply select the label as this, which is the course name. So over here, I'm just going to keep the filter types as equals to. Now for the value, I'm just going to simply enter it as PHP course for beginners and click on this save and send test request. So yes, this course purchased was PHP course for beginners only. That's the reason it is saying condition is true. And with this, we have successfully added the filter condition right over here in my workflow. All right, now what is going to happen is that only if the payment is made for PHP course for beginners, then only this workflow is going to move on further. Otherwise, it will stop right over here. Now I'm just going to move on further, and I'm just going to enroll this one who purchased the course, my user, into my Thinkific account, and I'm just going to give them the course credentials and enroll them in my course. For that, I'm just going to simply add another action step, and now for the action application, I'm just going to simply select it as Thinkific. Alright, so I'm just going to simply search for Thinkific right over here, and as you can see Thinkific, so I'm simply going to select it. And now for the action event, I'm just going to simply select it as create user, because first we're just going to create a user, and then only we're just going to enroll that user in our course. Alright, so first I'm just going to click on this create user and then connect. Now in order to connect my Thinkific account, I'm just going to go towards this add a new connection and then connect with Thinkific. And now it is asking me for the subdomain, and to get this subdomain, I'm just going to simply open my Thinkific account, and we're going to see that this is the URL. So I'm simply going to copy this URL and paste it right over here. And in the help text, it has clearly mentioned that the subdomain is after this https:/ and before .thinkific.com. So I'm just going to erase everything and keep this subdomain and click on this save. And once I'm just going to click on this save, yes, you're going to see that now Pabbly is going to ask me for some permissions, and with this, after giving all the permissions, my Thinkific account has been connected. So as you can see, now I'm just going to move on further. It is asking me for the first name, last name, email address. So I'm simply going to enter all of these details, but I'm not going to enter the details manually by typing it like this, but instead I'm just going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm just going to simply look for the details in the response of my previous step and map it one by one. And over here you're going to see that I've simply mapped the details which were required, and now it is asking me for many other details which are not required. So I'm just going to leave it as blank and click on this save and send test request. And as you can see that we have received the positive response that we have successfully created a new user in Thinkific named this. Alright, so with this we have successfully created the user, and now I'm just going to simply enroll this user in my course, which was PHP course. But first I'm just going to open my Thinkific account and check for the new user created. So I'm just going to go to this all users section from the left end of the site, and over here going to see a new user named smart user has been created. And I'm just going to simply enroll this user in my course. As you can see that now the enrollments are 0, and now I'm just going to simply enroll this user in my course. For that I'm just going to simply add another action step. Once again, for the action application I'm just going to simply select it as Thinkific, but this time for the event I'm just going to simply select it as enroll user and click on this connect. I've recently connected my Thinkific account, so I'm just going to go to this select existing connection and then save. And now it is asking me for the course. So as I've mentioned that I'm just going to create this automation for PHP course, so I'm just going to simply select the course as PHP. Now it is asking me for the user ID. So it is saying to select the user ID manually, but no, I'm not going to select it as manually, but instead I'm just going to map it. So I'm just going to simply switch on this mapping button from here, and I'm just going to map this user ID from the response of the Thinkific create user. So this is the reason why we created the user first, so that we can get this user ID which we can map. And after doing this I'm just going to simply click on this save and send test request, and once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully enrolled this user in our course. Alright, so I'm just going to open my Thinkific account and check for the enrollment. So I'm just going to go to this all users. Now I'm just going to simply open this user right over here, and I'm just going to check for the enrollments. And as you can see that this user has been enrolled in this course, which is PHP course. Yes, you can see within seconds and in real time we have successfully enrolled this user. Alright, so now with this we have successfully completed our workflow, but now I'm just going to test this workflow once, and this time I'm just going to give you a real-time example. So to do this I'm just going to simply purchase one course right from here. So to do this I'm just going to simply purchase this course once again, but this time with the new details. Alright, so let's say I'm just going to keep the details as testing user. For the email I'm just going to keep it as testing5544@pabblytudes.com. I'm just going to simply purchase this course right from here. I'm just going to simply select the payment method right over here as UPI, enter my UPI ID and click on this verify and pay. So I'm just going to simply verify this payment right over here and purchase this course as test user, and we're just going to check that automatically the user gets enrolled in my Thinkific account in the PHP course or not. And as you can see that we have successfully purchased this course right over here. Alright, so now I'm just going to open my Thinkific account, and I'm just going to refresh this all users section. And once I'm just going to refresh this all users section, yes, you can see automatically testing user has been added as a user, and automatically you're going to see one enrollment right over here. So I'm just going to open it, and as you can see within seconds and in real time we have successfully enrolled testing user in our course, which is PHP course. And with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and now whenever someone is going to purchase my course using Razorpay, automatically they're going to get enrolled into that course in my Thinkific account. And all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. So now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.